bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
This next theater did a national search for the role of Oliver, and boy, did they find him. Hello again, and thanks for joining us. I'm Carla Shawoli, and you're watching Comcast Newsmakers. In the studio with me this hour is Patrick Ward. He's the executive director of the Media Theater, and today we're talking about their upcoming production called Oliver. Thanks for joining us today.
It's good to be here,
Patrick.
Carla.
Oh my goodness, isn't this the second production in your subscription series?
It is.
Yeah.
This is the second of 5. The first one we did was My Fair Lady, which we just extended, and Oliver is our holiday presentation.
And you do lots of classics, I understand.
We do, and we try to reinvent them for today's audiences. My Fair Lady had a fresh and bold approach. It was directed by Jesse Klein, and this Oliver will also be directed by Jesse Klein, and it's going to have a fresh and bold approach too.
Yeah, Jesse is really busy during the holidays.
Very busy.
Yeah.
Very busy.
Well, you got to tell me, I hear this guy is from San Francisco, and he's amazing.
He is amazing. We did a nationwide search for Oliver. Oliver's a very difficult role. First of all, you need a young actor who can sing, has a voice soprano, can sing like a bird, and he carries dramatically 75% of the show. So that's a very limited talent pool, and we had to cast far and wide.
Okay, so how many candidates did you actually go through before you chose this particular person?
We saw about 50. We saw actors here in Philadelphia, we saw young actors in New York, and this gentleman flew in from California, and he was perfect.
Well, give him a name.
His name is Tovey Wayne.
Okay.
And Tovey will be with us for the holidays, and we're very excited to have him in the production.
Well, for people who are not familiar with this classic Oliver, explain the story of this young, I think, social, he was in a social system in an orphanage.
An orphan, yeah. It was written by Charles Dickens, and it highlights the best and the worst of 19th century London, England. This young boy grew up in an orphanage, though he did have relatives in London who were relatively successful. And he just gets cast about, and he's sold to an undertaker, and he's sold here, and then he ends up with a band of thieves. And then eventually he does, at the end, find his grandfather. So there is a happy ending, but there's some bumps along the way.
Right, but he's finding his own strength, and it's kind of encouraging and very inspiring for anybody
to see it. It's very inspiring. It's a little bit deeper of a piece for the holidays. It's just not pure entertainment. It does make you think. It's issues of social justice.
Yeah.
There's some rousing production numbers, and there are heartfelt ballads, too.
Yeah. How long does the production actually run?
It runs 5 weeks. It opens December 3rd, and it goes through January 4th.
All right. And you take this time of year to also promote your signature fundraiser for next year, don't you?
Yes, we do. The gala. It'll be on February 7th, 2009. The gala is a big celebration of the Media Theater and the production company. What we do is we invite family, friends, corporate sponsors, individuals, fans of the Media Theater, and we have a big celebration at the theater. And there's like cocktail and hors d'oeuvres, and we also put on a presentation, and we invite some of the performers who have performed at the Media Theater in the past to sing some of the popular songs that audiences remember them for.
Right. Singing always makes you feel good, doesn't it?
It always does. It makes you think.
Right. How are you doing theater-wise, just in the terms of how the economy looks right now, Patrick?
Well, we're concerned, obviously, because we're, a disposable income. I mean, when people are thinking about gas and shelter and food and clothing, a theater doesn't seem like it fits in there. But we have found in the past that people often turn to theater, turn to films and movies as a source of entertainment to make themselves feel good, so that they don't have to deal with the bad news all the time.
I find that about myself. I love going to the movies because it takes you out of your situation and puts yourself into a make-believe
Absolutely,
situation.
puts you in another situation and can move and it can change your life.
All right. What other productions can we look forward to?
Well, we're doing Altar Boys in January, which is kind of a satire on a boy band. And then we're doing All Shook Up, which is Elvis meets Twelfth Night. And then we're doing Thoroughly Modern Millie. That closes out our season.
Is it hard to come up with the types of productions that you do?
It is, actually, but we have kind of a formula. We need to appeal to a broad section of the population. So we try to do different shows at different times of years. We do try to do classics at the holiday because there are people that will only go to the theater one time a year. And it's, grandparents are looking to take their kids to the Nutcrackers and the Olivers.
Right, Oliver. It's going to be shown at the Media Theater up through
January 4th.
January 4th.
Celebrate the holidays with us.
Celebrate the holidays. All right. Nice to see you, Patrick.
Nice to see you.
Say hi to Jesse.
I will.
This hour's newsmaker, Patrick Ward, Executive Director of the Media Theater. I'm Carla Shawoli for Comcast Newsmakers. Thanks for watching.